What's up, y'all? This is my ARRMA KRATON 8S, completely M2Cified from front to back. Just gonna go over what I've done to the car, what's worked, what's not worked. Can't do any bashing right now. My track's completely underwater once again. Been that way for a week. All right, enough whining. Pull the lid on this thing. Starting in the front, VITAVON bolt cases front and back. These are the stock shocks. I just stripped the paint with a Wink, I think it's called. It's like a toilet bowl cleaner, but that shit's really potent. HR bladderless shock caps, M2C 7mm shock shafts with the pistons, stock arms in the front, VITAVON hubs in the front, M2C shafts front and rear. These are the beefcake in the front. I got the regular M2C shafts in the rear. All right, the reason I went with aluminum bulkheads is because I cracked a couple in the front on some bad nosers. One of them I ripped the whole front tower off. The second one, it just cracked it. It's not necessary, and to be honest, I don't really recommend them on an 8S rig. It puts a lot of extra weight that you don't need. I did the hubs, you can see. Only reason I did the hubs is because I kept blowing the pillar balls and I got tired of that nonsense. I went with the VITAVON toe links as well. I did that because I kept bending and breaking the stock ones. But again, those are not necessary if you don't mind breaking a ball cut from time to time. Moving on, I got a broken, didn't notice that. One of my tower to towers are busted. Looks like the bolt bent that I got going through there. I built these out of carbon fiber. I measured the width I needed and I ordered them off of Amazon. Yeah, baby, get you some Amazon. They got everything on there. On all 8 connecting points, I have the M2C teardrops. But yeah, everything on here is M2C. Bell crank, chassis, ESC plate, Max 5, ESC, QS8 connectors. The reason I'm using the QS8 connectors, y'all, is because the IC5s, I just were having bad luck with them. They just were, I don't know. I have bad luck with them. I kept smoking them. All right, moving on to the back. I got the stock hubs, as you can see on the back, the stock links on the back, EXB links, of course, the 3DRC wing mount. This thing is superb, y'all. On the 8S rigs, you cannot beat it. I don't like them on the 6S rigs. I know everybody says they're awesome, blah, 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 but everybody's got a right to their own opinion, and I just don't like them. Yeah, they're tough, but there's nothing wrong with the stock ones either, unless you just take a lot of ass bombs, and then nothing's gonna hold up. What else we got here? That's pretty much it for this joker. A HOBBYSTAR 980 kV. I think it's a 56 112, geared 39 34. It's a little much with these big tires. Really should be 39 32, but I just let her cool down every few minutes when she starts getting hot. Yeah, you can see that busted there. What I think happened though is I think the bolt that goes through bent, which isn't a big deal. I just put a new bolt on there. Yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. M2C center shafts, that made a world of difference on this truck. Holy cow, I kept bending the back ones, constantly having wobble in them. Look how smooth that is. The tires are PROLINE Badland MX57s. They come pre-mounted, glued. You don't have to do anything. Put them on and roll out, baby. The reason I went back to the stock arms, y'all, is I was running the RPM arms and I kept bending the shock shafts. And I bent a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I bent a lot just because I had no droop. As soon as I put the stock ones back on, I haven't bent them again. RPM dropped the ball on that one. What else? 3DRC bumper support works pretty good. All the 3DRC stuff on the 8S rigs works great. What else we got on here? I think that's about it, y'all. This setup with the Max 5 and the HOBBYSTAR 980 kV is the best setup I've ran in this truck, and I've tried a lot of motors. I've tried the Castle motors, the 800 and the 1100. Didn't like neither one of them. Tried the TP power motors. Didn't like those either. It's just, I don't know. The TP motors I was having problems with when I was in the air. If I let off the trigger at all, the motor would lock up and roll me over. And it wasn't just the one. I tried 3 different motors. I tried one in my Outcast 8S as well. It did the same thing. And I tried 2 different ones in this car and they both did the same thing. I don't know if I was getting the wrong version of motors. I know other guys are running them and they swear by them, but I'm just telling you what problems I had. I'm not trying to tell anybody to go out and do this or do that or don't do this or don't do that. I'm just simply sharing my experiences with this car. And that's what you guys will always get from me, is my experiences. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You guys are grown men, mainly. You can do what you want to do. And the way I learned, y'all, is watching guys that know their shit on YouTube and just trying it, learning for yourself. Don't listen to these guys on YouTube that have only been doing it for a couple years and they're telling you it's not supposed to be this way and no, you can't do this and you can't do. Man, figure that shit out yourself, or go watch a YouTuber that knows his shit like me. Just kidding. That was a pure joke. Hopefully y'all take me in a joking manner, because most of the shit that comes out my mouth ain't right. At least that's what I'm always told. All right, y'all, I'm gonna stop rambling on here. Just wanted to give you a little overview of this car, what I've done to it, what I haven't done to it, and we'll catch you as soon as I can get some videos out. Like I said, my track's underwater. I'm gonna put a little short clip at the end, let you see what's going on out here, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace. What's up, y'all? I don't know how good y'all can hear me, but this is what's going on at my house right now. My track is underwater. Backside where I turn my cars around at after I jump. Look at this shit, man. Turning into a wheeling video. Yeah, we ain't going no farther. That shit gets deep. But as you can see, I'm underwater. This is my run up that's completely underwater. So there ain't no bashing for a while. So if you can bear with me on the videos, y'all, I'll get back to it as soon as possible. My jumps are all jacked up. Yeah, it's a mess. I'll get back at it as soon as possible. Appreciate y'all. See ya. Whew. Baby. Yeah, I'm done playing.